So it is true that I do like my toys. That is a given. And I like to buy the best I possibly can without going stupid. And some of my more recent purchases have been aimed towards a slight rat problem. And I say slight because, I was expecting better from them, if I'm honest. So I had a Webley Raider 10, which I had before we had chickens, and that was the kind of the turning point. I managed to persuade my wife to buy me the Weinreich 100 because she loves me and she thinks I'm great. Or fool her. So I got Weinreich 100, which I use for just pottering about with, and I've put a couple of pellets through the head of a couple of rats with this. And the thing about it, compared to the Raider 10, is I'm holding this with one hand, and it's a very light weapon compared to the Webley Raider 10. So that was part of the kit, not solely for the purpose of shooting rats, but one of. Now, solely for the purpose of shooting a rat, maybe if I didn't quite get it or something, I've got the HW40, and weirdly this is so accurate. And I had a situation with the rat, and I'll say that singularly, that was when my wife went in to feed the chickens. She would put feed in one area away from the wall where we thought the rat was, and then we'd see it come out. We'd see it come out, go to the chicken feed bin, take some feed, and off it would go back in while the chickens were away, because obviously the rats won't come out when the chicken's there, because they'd attack it, I suspect. And I watched it doing it from, I was hiding around the corner watching this rat do it, and I thought this would be this perfect shot for a pistol shot. But and the iron sights on this are, well, it's a very accurate machine, very accurate. But I needed slight more vision to see it come out, get it to where it was going, to get a shot off. So I bought a Hawk Red Dot, which is awesome, and and I sighted it, got it in, did the same thing. Wife went into the chicken pen. I waited around the corner, looking around the corner, while the chickens were away eating the corn on the far side of the chicken pen. The rat was over in this side doing its normal thing. I was round the corner, got the red dot on its head, and then the chicken feeder was then full of blood. So the first shot in anger with that took the rat, and now they've all gone. Whereas before you could, if you waited long enough, you could see a rat by the chickens. Now you don't see a thing. You see evidence. Don't see a rat. I've got one of these cheap night vision leave out cameras, and even that, the last time I put it out where I thought they were, didn't catch a thing, didn't catch anything. I thought it was broken. I tested it, worked fine, didn't catch a thing. So because I suppose because I'm going to spend too much time waiting for the number of rats that we've now got, I'm gonna switch fire. And I'm going to try out the Big Cheese. I got 2 Big Cheese mouse traps, and they work brilliantly. Oh, they're great. I got 3 mice with it overnight in my garage. I got a really big garage, and I suppose the worst part the only bad bit about where I live is I've got a farmer's field right next to me. So there's obviously stuff, but I want to keep the numbers down anyway. But yeah, this is the rat trap that has just been delivered, and I suppose it's just like a massive mouse one. But obviously, because because we've got chickens, I want to put it in there and leave it there, because, well, yeah, at the moment with it being in a chicken pen, there are two issues I've got. Is I can only shoot at night when the chicken's in bed, and sometimes I've missed a couple of shots on rats when I know I've been on them. I've heard a little chink as it's hit the wire of the chicken pen. So I've missed them because I've taken some wire with it. Yeah, this is the badger here. With I get a key, which I suspect opens that up. What's that doing? Ah, okay, I see. So the key is just separating those two so you can get it out. So yeah, just a big version of the rat with the manky bait they give you. Not sure what that is. Just a big lump of black. Yeah, covered when you first get it, but I've taken the cover off. But yeah, manky bait, which I'll chuck some peanut butter in there anyway. Yeah, that just fits inside there. Rat comes in either way. It says, "Oh, that's quite nice food. I'll have some of that." And the rest is obvious. So I'm going to set this up now. What day is it? It's Wednesday. Wednesday the 29th. It's nearly 2 o'clock. So I'm going to set this up and leave it. And I'm going to put it in with the chickens because they can't get in. And see how we get on. More later. More in the fight against the rats. Oh, there is one other thing. I have read the instructions. There's like two little silver, like metal bars here. I'm not sure what they're for. And in the instructions, I can't see anything where it says. So yeah, and I can't see anywhere where it's got anything to do with those bars there. The only thing I can see is there's two lugs here which I suspect these bars would go on to, but I'm not quite sure. This is the only thing I'm confused about. Yeah, so I've got on the side of the rat trap there are these metal bars. Do they fit in there? Which fit in there. Yeah, okay, so they fit in there. That probably shuts and they go in there. Yep. So they go in there. But where does that go? I don't understand. I don't understand. Why? What are they for? Is that so? I don't know. What are they? Why? What are they for? Oh no. What on earth are they? So you can. Is that so? If you like rats, you can make like a maze, like a little weave pole, like the dogs do on Crufts. What the hell are they for? Anyway, I'll try and find that out. I'll place this now, and I'll give you an update if we get anything, or if I have some. I'll time them. See how many times I can do the weave bars. What are they for?